internet and thrivers. Just wanted to say good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, depending on wherever you are. Just wanted to come on and do a quick chat with me and ride along. I hope you're thriving today and doing really well. I also wanted to thank so many people for sharing the video and definitely following, subscribing. I truly appreciate it. As you know, this is a really small channel and I am looking to grow, and that's why I wanted to come on and have a quick ride along on what the channel is about, as well as what to hope for or expect in the future from this channel. So I'm a mom, middle-aged, empty nester. I say it everywhere I go. I guess I'm super proud of my son. He's on his last semester in college, so it's a new chapter for me, and that's what this channel is really focusing on. So whether you're someone like myself who is starting a new chapter in life that's kind of uncharted, and you really want to focus on yourself, your goals, and as I call it, your thrive list. I don't call it a bucket list. So if you're someone like that, or you're a divorcee that had, unfortunately your plan was to follow one path and you're really looking for a different journey, or even if you're a young person who's uncertain about where you want to be in life or what you want to do to fulfill your thrive list, this channel is definitely for you. I'm in the process, like I said, of switching the focus off of mommy mode and more on to me mode and the things that I like to do. So that's what this channel is about. I also wanted to touch base on yesterday's video, which was the Highland Beach video. It was really meant to focus on unity, community, and how we thrive in uncertain times. And I was just trying to use historic precedent for that situation, where it was really about Frederick Douglass's legacy and building. So I will more than likely be revising the video and coming out with a different iteration over the weekend, because I really want that to be more of the focus. And I did find a few mistakes in the video. As you know, I'm a new channel, small channel, and please pardon my mistakes and errors and growth in learning how to edit videos and things of that nature. So hopefully each video will get better and better and better. So please look for that video to come out over the weekend. I will take the other video down, but I will link all of the shorts that are referring to that video to the new video. So again, thank you so much for sharing. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of history. I thought it was very becoming, because it was MLK weekend, to really focus on legacy and unity. Also, the channel, I do intend on every Wednesday to come out with a ride along with me video, just chit-chatting about, up and coming things, what's going on with me, plans on the channel. And I really do enjoy, or would enjoy, input, so I can know what to give you. It also does help the channel if you do write a comment in the video, because it helps me get out there to other people and shows Google and YouTube that I'm actually engaging with you all, which I do want to do, because I want the channel to be more focused on growth as opposed to me. That's why I don't generally video myself. I usually do a point of view, because I want you to enjoy the experience, and I don't want it to be mostly about me. So I want it to be about my current hobbies are wellness. Like, that's how I find my way to thrive. Like, I just enjoy learning about improving myself, whether it's eating healthy foods or trying different meal plans. Definitely a very fitness-minded individual, so you may see some fitness videos just thrown in there. And I'm interested to know, how do you thrive? What are the things that you like to do that are really your means of getting it together, or things that you like to do, whether it be cooking or traveling or anything that you like to do. Please put it in the comment section. So that's today's video's task. If you can kindly just jot down a few notes in the comment section, just tell me a little bit about yourself. Like, what is your Thrive hobby, or the things that you enjoy? Also, not sure if I mentioned it because I am driving and focusing on the road, but yeah, the ride along videos will be every Wednesday. So there'll be some editing, but not very much editing, because it does take me quite a bit of time to edit and get things to somewhat of a level that's a bit more polished. But the Wednesday videos will be rather raw footage. I also figured it would be a good way for people from the DC area that may have moved to see the growth of the city, or just to see some old stomping grounds and things that you may have missed, or changes. And then just for other people who are not from here to see a different side of DC beyond the tourist zones and what's on the news, and to see the real city, and also just to see where I'm thriving. So that's why I figured the ride-along videos may be useful, helpful, enjoyable for some of you all. But again, I am very open. I enjoy positive criticism or constructive criticism. So please, if you say, hey, I don't like just to look at the back of a car, or I don't want to ride around and see a city, let me know, and I can definitely change the format. So that will be on Wednesday. Sunday videos will be a bit more structured. So again, each week will be something different, something new that's going on. I have a few things planned that I'm hoping you all will enjoy. This channel is also about a digital footprint. So I mentioned it in one of my videos to Usha Village in Honduras. My mom and I were there, and we were talking about leaving a digital footprint for future generations. I recently did some genealogy on my family tree and history, and unfortunately, because I am a Black American, foundational Black American, we went through the transatlantic slave middle passage, so we did not have the means, or a lot of our means were suppressed to really be able to tell our story. And I look at antiquity, things like the ancient Egyptians, or different periods of antiquity where people have been able to leave their mark, whether through statues or busts, or paintings and portraits, even writing on the wall. Everyone was able to leave their legacy, and I just think that social media is an excellent way for us to leave our legacy and be able to give a voice, a face, and even a bit more to future generations, that, or not only future generations, but also pieces of who we are, like our family, our descendants will be able to hear our voices, see our movements, understand our likes and dislikes. So that's another reason why I have this channel. So it is for growth, for all of us to learn how to thrive in our fullness, to be our best selves. But it's also to, like I said, leave a footprint for my future descendants that may come beyond my lifespan, so they can know who I really am. I am also willing and eager to build community with other small channels or other growing channels. If you would like to collaborate, I'm all about unity, about building, team building. So if you have a small channel, please feel free to comment in the comment section. I'll definitely give you a subscribe, because it doesn't cost anything. It's free. If you'd like to collaborate and we have like-minded goals or ideas, I'm open to collaborating. For those that know the DC area, can you tell me where I am? I mean, there are a lot of clues on the highway that give you, you know, what exit I'm coming near, but can you tell me what street, road, avenue, or highway that I'm actually on? Please write that in the comment section. Like I said, I want to encourage engagement, but I also want to know, how well do you know the DC area? Are you really a Washingtonian, or are you new to moving to the area, or you've been to DC, but do you know what road I'm on or what street I'm on? Again, write it in the comment section. Also, do you all prefer music? What type of music should I use for my B-roll or different videos? I try to sometimes mix it up. I know last time I used a bit more jazzy music. But what type of music do you all enjoy? That's also something that's been somewhat of a challenge for me, is using music on the videos. Sometimes I'll edit the video and it'll be like perfect, but then I get a copyright, kind of like a warning, something when I upload the video before I release it that tells me that I can't use that type of music. So I'm struggling with that in a bit, but if you do let me know what genre of music you like, then I can find an alternative or something that is copyright free that I'll be able to use. You know, this is really weird for me. I'm somewhat of an introvert, and it almost feels like I'm talking to myself, or like I have an imaginary friend. So all of you people out there in the internet world, it's like you're my imaginary friend for adults. I guess that's another way that we can learn to thrive, at least for me, myself. I'm a person of not many words. So this pushes me beyond my comfort zone, which I think if you want to grow, just like a plant, you know, you have to push beyond the dirt to be able to come up to the surface, or like a seed, I should say, to become a plant. So it's the same thing for me. I'm generally, I'm personable, but I'm more definitely an introvert. So this is definitely pushing me beyond my comfort zone, because I've never been one to be very braggadocious. I'm more of the humble, quiet, which is a good thing and a bad thing, because I think in today's society you have to be able to market yourself, which I'm more of, again, I'm not a quiet person, but I just feel like selling yourself or marketing yourself can be very showy, and I'm not a showy person. Like, I love certain things like fashion and you know, different things, but I don't do it to be showy. I just do it because I enjoy the creativity. I've always said that I'm a creative person without a talent. So I love creativity, but I'm not well versed in art or any particular creativity or dance or anything like that. But I really enjoy all forms of art, and to me, fashion is art. So I do enjoy like fashion and different art forms, cooking, but I've never, unfortunately, been very talented at any of it enough to promote it. So again, I'm a creative person without a talent, and it's very difficult for me to portray myself in a very marketable nature, because I'm always just introverted into myself. So this is a good way to thrive, is to push myself and my limits. I do acknowledge that I do that in the gym. So you may see some upcoming fitness videos where, like, I don't do gym pretty, so that's why I haven't really put out many videos. Like, it's not going to be the cute, perfect matching outfits, and you know, just I make ugly faces. I wear what's comfortable, because my main focus is to get an effective workout work out in, and I can't be more focused on the aesthetics of how I look at the moment. So that's why I really haven't been pushing out videos on the fitness nature. I just take like a little clips. But I may put out some more because that is a big component to my life, and it may help other people who, you know, we have to show up in our true selves. So I want people to understand that in order to thrive, you don't always have to present perfection. You know, we are people, we're living in human experiences. So there's some meme that I saw where there's like sharpened pencils, and it's like the one that does the work is not the sharpest. So we're not always gonna look on fleek or on brand or perfect, but at the same time, you know, this is part of the growth. I wonder if that's a soul truck ahead of me. If it is, I need to pass it because I don't like driving behind a bunch of debris. I am a road demon. So let that be known that you may, I'll bleep it out here, a little cussing, but I am one of those drivers. I don't know if you all are from the DMV area and you remember Russ Carr in the Morning, which is a comedian. He used to have kind of like a skit where someone was on the phone talking and they're driving. Ooh, it's a big rock just hit my window. I don't like those rocks. Wait, watch. Oh my goodness. So, sorry, kind of watching the traffic. Yeah, so back to the Russ Parr thing. So Russ Parr used to have a little skit that he would run in the morning where it was a lady, she would be on the phone but driving. And this is radio, so you can't see, it's all audio. And the lady would be driving and somebody would cut her off, and she would blow the horn and be cussing them out. Unfortunately, yeah, that is me. I am that girl. I don't remember her name, but yeah, I do that. So you may hear some little fussing at stupid drivers and things like that. But sometimes you have to vent, you have to let it out. I will bleep it out if I use a curse word, just because I want to be respectable and adhere to everyone's preferences. So you may be listening at work or around your kids, you may not want to hear the F-bomb dropped, which I do drop a few. But yeah, just wanted to let you know that is me and she is I. On my way home, I may stop at an international supermarket because I am always on the hunt for Buru bananas. It's one of the bananas that Dr. Sebi has recommended on his nutritional guide. I love them because I am a potato girl. Like, I love a good potato, and banana is very starchy. It tastes almost like a potato, but without the of course it's a banana, so you don't have all of the heavy carbs that you would from a potato. And I literally prepare it in several different ways. I like frying them, I like baking them. I do several things that I would even kind of dice them really small and do like a breakfast potato with the banana. So, but you need to kind of get green ones, and they're really hard to find. I'm not sure if because it's winter and it's out of season, even though I do hear they grow all the time, year round in their environment, which is mostly, of course, tropical. So not all international markets in the area sell them. I have found two, and one is en route to where it's literally on the same street that I'm on currently. So I'm going to stop there, probably in the video there, and see if I can get some Buddha bananas. Another little helpful hint for people new or coming to the DC area or in the DC area. Even though I'm from here, born and raised, third or fourth generation Washingtonian, I still drive with Waze on or navigation app running in the background, just because they're putting up speed cameras everywhere. and the app tells you where red light cameras are, speed cameras, if police are ahead for speed traps. And it's not that I'm out here speeding, trying to break the law, but in this economy, who can afford a fine, a ticket, or anything additional that's not really budgeted in? So that's just a tip or hack for saving money and not getting caught up in this ticket thing, because DC has so many, and I don't mean DC itself, I mean DC, like not DC proper, but the entire DMV area has so many random cameras that, and the fines can be really hefty. So let's avoid them. Just keep on a navigational app in the background. It'll tell you, show you. I personally use Waze. It's just something I'm comfortable with. I have used the Google one. I think it's Google, which is better for some benefits, but I think Waze is really good for telling me all of the hazards and speed traps. Okay, everybody, I'm trying to talk over the music. Looks like I'm out of luck. I see plantain, ripe plantain, green plantain. We have a small finger banana, but I have them already at home. Last time I did find them, or last time I found them, they were here. But these are regular Cavendish bananas. So we're still on the hunt. No voodoo bananas.
She wakes up early every morning just to do her hair now, because she cares, y'all. Her day wouldn't be right without her makeup. She's never had a makeup. She's just like you and me, but she's homeless. She's homeless. And she stands there singing for money. La da dee la doo da, da 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 da dee la doo da.
Essa botada, 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 botada.